Did everything break?
I think so.
And you have your guitar, so it's not like you can even do anything about it.
Oh, okay. Wait. In my
As long
hand.
as we have cabin, I think it's fine.
All right, cabin's on.
Nice.
Yep, we're good.
All right. So, did you hear what you're doing?
Yeah, I just wanted to ignore it.
Matt is doing a free guitar lesson for everyone while avoiding copyrighted music. So up to you, Matt. Go ahead.
What am I teaching?
How to play guitar.
Like from the very basic beginning?
Yeah. So I think in the span of 10 minutes, if you could go from how to play to like a note to like
Jazz.
a solo, that'd be great.
What about chords?
I said a single note to a solo. So anything in between is up to you. I gave it the start and end. You should be able to fill in the blanks.
The road's not coming back on.
At all?
Nah, not yet.
Well, we'll figure it out later.
All right, so
Just as long as you can see yourself, you know.
I can't fit.
Tab over to the live stream just so you can make sure that's still going. All right,
let's
go ahead, go for it.
This is very uncomfortable. I don't have any space. I can't put my tuner on. But the first thing you want to do, ladies and gents, is get a tuner. It's you want to get one of these. Clip it on the end of your head.
Hey,
Not that head. And then
the penis one.
yeah. So now I always start with the high string. You can start with either one.
What's the high string?
The high string is the thinnest one. It's actually
So it has the highest pitch.
it has the highest pitch, but it's all the way at the bottom physically on the guitar. Right?
So it's just confusing.
So when you go up, you're actually going down. Do you think the mic getting picked up?
I have no idea. The headphones are plugged in if you want to see.
I should probably check that.
The headphones, are plugged in.
Where are they?
I don't know.
Under the guitar.
Follow the cord. Follow your nose for the pretty taste that show.
I don't know if I have the monitor on though.
It's not. It's definitely not on. Can you hear it? This is the best segment idea I've had.
I'm gonna die.
I'm going slower. I'll get into the right lane so we can
I
go
can't.
even slower.
The cable's stuck. I can't. I can't hear anything all the time.
Pomona!
I can't see the mouth.
You have to close out of that thing first.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
I can't stop. This is so good. Here, I'll hold this.
No, I got it.
You got everything? Move it over.
The mouse is gone.
No,
there it is.
it's definitely
There
not.
it is. We got it. All right. Nope, not that. I'm so uncomfortable right now. What was I trying to do?
The settings on the mic,
Oh yeah, that's right.
turn monitor on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, monitor. Monitor and output.
Do you hear this?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
All right. Now undo everything you just did. I would just leave monitor on for now.
No, I don't want to hear the echo.
All right.
I don't want you to hear the echo. I don't want to hear it.
That's right. I'll
I don't
complain
hear
about
anything.
it.
Alt tab. Stream looks good.
Put it back up. We got any?
We don't have the road camera still.
That's fine. It's cabin view time anyway.
Yeah. All right. We still have 3 viewers, so I guess everyone's ready for a guitar lesson.
Guitar. All right, everyone.
All right, so guys, if you have a guitar,
I'll take over from
Get
here
it
if
out.
you want. Get it out.
what? Well, why wouldn't they want to do the lesson right?
All right, yeah, do it live.
Do it live, right? Okay, so if you need me to slow down, just say it in the chat. I can't see the chat, but
Just say it.
just
We have a sixth sense about these things.
yeah. All right, so I'm assuming you can hear this. When you go up in terms of pitch, you're going down physically, and then up is also this way towards the sound hole or the body of the guitar. All the way down here at your lowest note. Down here, I say down because it's pitch, even though it's the top string, right? So the tuning for the top string is going to be E, then A, D, G, B, and E. And the scale, of course, goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then back to A.
And then HI all the way up to Z.
Yeah, yeah, in German.
Exactly.
So what you want to do is tune up. You're going to tune these pegs here at the end. Make sure you're in the right note. That you can just watch tutorials on how to tune. Honestly, it's just, I need like 8 other cameras to show you. So, just going to tune up real quick. And then we'll get
How often do you tune?
I usually check it after every song. It depends on how much I'm bending or what I'm doing. So yeah, I say an average about every song. Sometimes in the middle of the songs, if it like goes out and it's like really noticeable, but yeah, about every song.
Okay.
So what you're gonna do? You're gonna take a pick because you probably have no finger calluses yet.
Let's stop.
So I'm gonna do this while you take a piss.
Yep.
So you're gonna hold the pick, right? And you want to hold it between your index and your thumb, right? So you want to kind of make a fist, and you're gonna rest the pick right on top of your or the side of your index finger, right? And you're gonna grab it with your thumb. You don't want to hold it too much like this, because then it'll just be weird. You kind of want to have your thumb, like the pad of your thumb, on the top of the pick, right? And you don't want it sticking out too far like this, and you don't want it too short, because then obviously you're not going to have enough pick. So you want to have enough so that you can control it, and it has some give, not too much. Obviously, the harder you hold it or the softer you hold it is going to control the dynamic range of your notes. But just have like a loose grip so that you can't pull it out, but also it's not really stiff. And then the simplest thing to do is just go to any of the strings and just pluck it. There you go.
There's a stop sign here.
So you can go. So I would play all 6 strings like that, right? Try to get them to ring out evenly. And then go down. So when you go up, do down strokes, which is going to be obviously towards the floor. And when you go up, when you go down, do up strokes. That's so backwards.
I like how you're just realizing this right now.
Oh, it's just stupid. I mean, it's not stupid, but it's stupid. Then
no idling here. What do you mean?
Why not? It doesn't say it on that side. Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Who cares? I'll be in the car.
That's idling.
So what? $250 fine.
There's a police station right there too.
Yeah.
So you know they come around.
Probably
over here I can do it. I'll just pull over. It'll be fine.
No, it still has the sound over there.
Well, we're gonna be idle.
They're gonna come over. They're gonna see me with this whole setup. Like, what the hell are you on?
I don't know if this is a.
No, I don't. It doesn't say it over here though.
It's set up for like the whole section, man.
Yeah. I know. Oh, go quick.
Yeah, I'll be quick.
I'm nervous. This is stress time. Alright, so do that a couple times. Once you can get all the volumes to sound relatively similar, then you're ready to move on to the next step. So pause the stream, practice a little bit, and then when you come back, you'll be able to watch the next part, which is fretting. So fretting is to play other notes other than the open notes, right? So I told you the tuning to the open notes. Now you want to start getting used to fretting, right? So when you fret, you gotta adjust. So when you fret, you don't want to press with the flat part of your fingers. Sometimes you do, but when you want to fret a single note, you want to use the tip, right? So you're gonna go. So on the first fret, keep your thumb right behind where you're pressing. On the first fret of the top string, which is the bottom with the highest pitch, on the E string, you want to press like that. Have your thumb behind, and then pick, and that's an F. It'll be E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, and then just repeat. But anyway, what we want to focus on now is getting the note to ring out properly. So you fret down, right? Make sure you're holding behind, You can hold like this, but you want to make sure you're holding it strong enough. And obviously, when you're playing, you'll be adjusting your thumb, but keep it right behind that finger. And that's it. Let it ring out. You can pick up and down. You can change what you're doing. But as long as it sounds clear, then you're good. And you're ready to move on to the next step, which is going to be the other fingers. So you can do the same note. You can do it any other place on the fretboard, any string, but try to get that down so you can get an even sound with all 4 of your fingers. You can even stay on the same note and adjust, but that's up to you. Once you get that down, you're going to move on to that, which obviously is going to take some time to build up the speed and getting the clarity of the notes. Plus, the bigger strings, the thicker ones, are going to be harder to press than the lighter ones. So you want to, I would say you want to start on the heavier one, the bigger one. That way you'll help build up the strength there, and then you can move up to the higher one. Right? So starting on the, just for the sake of making it easier, go up to the 9th fret, which is going to be, if you look at the dots, the first dot is usually 3, and then the next one's 5, 7, 9. The double dot is 12, and the double dot is the same as open, so it's like an entire octave up from the open string. So you have E, E, A, D, G, B, E up here, and then right here you have the same exact thing. So it'd be like, but that's an entire octave up. So go to the 9th fret, as I was saying before, and you want to play all 4 frets in a row, all 4 notes. A fret each. Sorry, I didn't explain what a fret was. A fret is this wire right here. Oh, we got a note. It says, "I call it when snack time." You missed snack time, Nick. I fed Tom some applesauce, and then he had some honey sriracha. Come in.
What?
Well, Nick said when snack time, so I'm explaining that he missed it.
Yeah, he missed it.
Yeah. Oh, and then I. So anyway, I was explaining what a fret was.
I'm back,
So,
guys.
Each of these metal bars separate the frets to different notes. So each one is a fret, and that's really it. But anyway, go back up to the 9th fret, right? And you're gonna play all 4 frets in a row. On
This is one?
the lowest string. Yeah, this is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 12.
You feel kind of like a normal version.
What do you mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? No. So go to 9. God, don't interrupt my lesson. We should also get moving.
Yeah, I need this. Need a minute.
So you're gonna play the 9th fret with your first finger. I don't know if you can see this. Probably not. But. And then you're gonna play the 10th fret with your second finger, but keep your first finger down and make sure your thumb's right behind your first finger. Right? Or no, make sure it's behind your second finger. All right. So then you're gonna go.
Oh yeah, Tim, I did shave. We're in the middle of guitar time. Hold your questions till after. I'm sorry. They're not very. They're very disrespectful to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go. Also now with your picking hand, you're gonna go down, up, down,
Do you
up.
think you can drive and do that, and I'll do the chat?
Yeah, maybe. So down, up, and make sure all your fingers stay down, and you get each note evenly ringing out. Then once you get that down, you're gonna go right into the next string, doing the same 4 frets. It's not gonna sound very musical, sure, but this isn't about that. It's about getting your finger strength and coordination down. With your picking hand and your fret hand working together to make beautiful music.
Don't ever do that.
I will not ever do it again. So now you can do that all the way up the fretboard. The same 4 frets, all the way from the bottom to the top. From the bottom to the top to the bottom. And then once you get at that, you can go back down. So you can go. Oh, I was at the laptop. Wow, that was.
Moving.
She calm.
Nope. I have awakened in her.
Alright. The laptop is stable?
I don't know.
Anyway, so we got, and then you go back down. Alright. So now once you get that down at a pretty decent speed, you should have enough finger strength and ability to start moving on to a solo or like a regular song, right? You're really trying to make the laptop fall.
I'm not.
You're doing this on purpose.
The guy's coming up behind me. I was trying not to get fucking rear-ended.
So now, once you have that down, you should be able to move on to something actually more simple, which is this. Pretty simple, and I think that's it.
Oh, good, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I got it.
Yeah. I mean, that last part is a lot easier than the part right before it.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
like you said, the first one didn't sound good, so it's probably harder to
Right.
picture like how to do it.
So, I mean, you should be able to do that really easy. I don't even need to tell you what the notes were, because
It's just going between the frets. at that
yeah,
point.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
I get it.
so now a solo, right?
Yeah, you go for it.
Yeah, that was more of a rhythm. So solo, you always want to see the way I do it, and every other guitar player does it. It's a secret kind of between us, but I'll let you in on it because you got to get there eventually, right? So, is you don't want to play a solo to make it sound good. Well, you do, but you want to make it sound like you're the best, right? So it doesn't matter what you're playing, as long as you think you look good while you do it and think you sound good while you do it. Then that's it. It doesn't even matter. You could be the worst player in the world, but nobody knows that because
You just look so good.
yeah. A good trick
That's why
to doing
Ozzy
that.
Osbourne was so good at guitar.
Yeah, and singing.
Yeah.
And still
Oh,
is.
he sang?
What?
I thought he was a guitarist.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And drumming. He actually did all of them at the same time.
Wow.
So
That's just like,
a good way to
21
practice.
Pilots.
A good way to practice for soloing is when you play, watch yourself in a mirror, right? But only look at yourself, not the guitar, and it'll just come to you. Yeah, I know. There's a guy who in my band who used to do that. He would just all he would do in practice is just stare at himself in the mirror, and we were trying to practice a song, and we couldn't even get his attention because he was just staring at himself. But he was just so good. Yeah, like he would always hit in the wrong note in the song, but
after the fact, you were like, that was really good.
It was so good, yeah. It was kind of hot. Yeah. Yeah, so definitely do that. And, maybe don't even touch the guitar, just wear it. Actually, it might be better off. Right?
Yeah.
So, when you do that...
So that's going to do it for guitar time today.
No, I gotta look in the mirror.
Oh, right. What do you think? Nobody can see that.
That was the best solo you ever heard, right?
Oh, you did a solo?
Yeah, you didn't hear it?
You did one?
I just did it.
I thought you were tuning again.
I just did it. I looked in the mirror.
Oh, no, yeah, it was great.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, so that's going to do it for guitar time.
You don't want to hear anything else?
Nope, definitely not.